Hey there. Today, I'm sharing a story from one of our listeners. Mr. A, who wants to share a deeply emotional tale about himself and his friend. I'm your host, Nick, and this is The Honest Men, a supportive men's community where we share real, relatable, and anonymous experiences from men just like you, and help each other feel a little less alone. Without further ado, here's Mr. A's story in his own words.
Hi. Today I want to talk about something I never thought I'd have to say out loud, something that still sits heavily in my chest every time I think about it. I lost my best friend, and no, I don't mean we just drifted apart or got into a fight and stopped talking. I mean, I lost him forever. His name was Josh. We met back in high school, sophomore year. He sat next to me in chemistry, and we bonded over hating every minute of it. We both sucked at math, both loved old school hip hop, and both had this really dry, sarcastic sense of humor that nobody else seemed to get. But we got each other instantly. We'd talk every day, stupid memes, deep 2 a.m. conversations about life, plans about the future. He was the kind of friend who would show up at your house without telling you, just because you sounded off in a text. We were inseparable. Weekends were spent either at his house or mine, eating cold pizza, watching reruns of Friends, or driving aimlessly around town, blasting music from an old Spotify playlist we named Road Trip Beats. He knew exactly when to crack a joke and exactly when to stay silent and just listen. One night, after my first real heartbreak, he drove over at 3 a.m., showed up with a carton of classic vanilla ice cream because he knew it was my favorite, and just stayed with me until the next day. He never mentioned it again. He never needed acknowledgement. Josh always had plans. He dreamed of moving to California, working in film. He'd joke, "Someday you'll see my name at the end of a Netflix series." And I'd always reply, "Just don't forget us little people when you're famous." It was a normal Thursday afternoon in October last year. Josh was heading home from somewhere when he met with a fatal accident. A distracted driver ran a red light at the intersection near Main Street and hit Josh's bike. A hit and run. Josh died instantly. That call, I can still hear his sister's voice. She was crying. I couldn't understand at first. My ears were ringing. And then when she said that, I couldn't breathe. I don't remember the rest of the conversation. I felt like my world was spinning and I just sat down. I didn't cry. I couldn't. I just stared at the wall, at my phone, at the empty space beside me on the couch where he always sat. I couldn't think of anything for a few minutes. I'm not sure how to describe that feeling. The funeral felt like a dream, a really slow, really painful dream. I kept expecting him to walk in with that dumb smirk and say, Why are you all crying like I died or something? But he didn't. The silence persisted, and the reality of losing him slowly sank in. The worst part was cleaning out his stuff. I helped his mom sort through his belongings, carefully folding that Rolling Stone shirt that I'd seen 1,000 times. His room still smelled like him. It felt invasive being there, but I wanted to hold on to him a little longer. I still have our chat open. I scroll through it sometimes, laughing at our nonsense, feeling sad at the same time. I haven't deleted his number. I never will. Sometimes I send him messages, just to feel like he's still somewhere listening. I know you may judge me for this, but I can't help it. And here's the thing. People think grief fades. It doesn't. It just changes. Some days it feels like a dull ache. Other days it knocks the air out of you, but it never leaves. So if you're watching this and you still have your best friend around, text them, call them, go meet them, don't wait. Don't let small arguments steal your time, because I would give anything for one more conversation with Josh, just to hear him laugh again, just to say goodbye properly. Life is unpredictable, but love stays. In photos, in memories, in moments you never forget. Josh, wherever you are now, I miss you, brother. More than I can ever say. Thank you for being part of my life, even for a little while. Thank you for being my friend, my bestest ever.
That was Mr. A's story. His love for his friend is truly incredible. He was very fortunate to have had a friend like Josh. Thanks for listening. I'm Nick, and this is The Honest Men, a brotherhood, a community for us men. Please do drop your thoughts on the story in the comments below. Until next time, stay real and never forget, you're wonderful.